video last night. My wife and I going to get some barbecue at a joint called Dickie's. And I was talking about how I can't do these videos that often because it's not cheap to eat out. This person says, not cheap to eat out, question mark, question mark. That's your boy Biden for you. Can't blame Trump. He's been out of office for 4 years. I actually didn't blame either of them. I never mentioned Biden nor Trump. I never said Trump was to blame for the high price of eating out, nor is Biden to blame for the high price of eating out. But here's my question to you. You guys are all convinced that everything's going to get cheaper as soon as he gets into office, right? He has promised you guys all of these things. He's promised you half off your electric bill in the first month. He's going to cut your car insurance rate by 50%. He's going to make your groceries cheaper. We're going to be paying under $1.88 a gallon for gas. We're going to have 2% interest rates on mortgages. We're going to be able to afford to eat out again. This, that, all of these promises. When and if that doesn't happen, what are you going to say? We get to May, June, July, we get to the summertime, and he's been in office since January, and it's no cheaper to go eat out. Then what are you going to say? Now, my wife is of the theory that it will be cheaper to eat out because nobody's going to have the fucking money to go eat out, and therefore prices are going to plummet at restaurants because of the tariffs that he's planning on putting in place. How everything else is going to be more expensive. We'll see how that works out, if that works out, so forth and so on. But let's just assume for a minute he's just going to come in and he's going to try and get the prices lower on everything. If he doesn't do that, then what? I know he's not going to give a shit because he doesn't have another election to run for. He doesn't fucking care what happens after this 4 years because he can't run for re-election. What are you going to say if that doesn't happen? What are you going to say if your electric bill isn't a minimum of half of what it used to be after the first year in office? What excuse are you going to make? You gonna blame Biden then for that one too? Or are you going to come up with some other bullshit excuse? When your car insurance doesn't drop by 50%, you going to blame Biden? Or are you going to look at your guy and go, hey, this isn't what we voted for. Do what we voted you in to do. Or are you guys just not going to give a shit? You got the W and that's all that fucking matters. Furthermore, explain to me what Biden did to make it expensive for me to go get barbecue in the southwest suburbs of Chicago. I am dying to hear what policy, what procedure, what executive order he put into place that made it more expensive for you and I to go eat out.